Today I'm going to go over grinding deer meat. This is the one that it's coming from today that we're going to be grinding. Once I got the meat set out right here, um, we're just going to do burger with it. We don't do any of our own salami. We will do some jerky with it at some point. So I'm using the STX Turbo 3000 meat grinder. When we grind our meat, first of all we freeze it. That way it stays chilled the whole time we're taking care of it and grinding it up. And then after that, we grind it through one time after it's frozen, and then it comes out the other side, and we run it right back through, and then wrap it up. A lot of people just keep it in their fridge to be cooled, which is fine. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. But you keep it cooled, but like I said, we do frozen. So it feeds through the top a little bit funny when we do it, but the second time through is not too bad, and once it's kind of thawed out. So I've already taken some of this meat apart, this pile, a little bit smaller than this pile, so I've already pulled a bunch of meat off. I'm waiting for this to thaw out. That's the bad part about freezing it. And I'm gonna go ahead and grind it right now. So as you saw in that video, it'll take the meat about as quick as you can put it into the meat grinder. It takes about a 2-inch thickness to go down through the kind of the feeder down into the auger. You can see we got our meat ground up right here. We ran it through twice. If you do it only once, it's pretty big chunks. It's kind of nasty if you're gonna eat it as burger. It's kind of chewy. I wouldn't do it. I'd put it through another round of the smaller stuff. Like I said, that's what it looks like. And then we'll take it and get 1-pound increments and put it into some freezer paper. If you have a vacuum sealer, you can do that as well, but we just do the freezer paper. Here's the pile, so you can see how slick it is, how wet it is looking. Because we freeze ours, I think it gets a little bit of ice and stuff like that in it, plus it's got normal blood in it from the deer. And so after we grind ours, we let it sit in the sink, like this, for about 20 minutes to half an hour, and let most of that blood drain out through the sink, and then we'll take and package it. If you don't, then you could get blood all over your freezer after it starts to freeze and sits in your freezer for a while. If you have any questions, let me know.